opponent.
Chicago's got it along the wall. Great save, played it perfect.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And now he passes it to Korchinski. Pass to Bedard. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And now he moves it to right. Cut grab by Korchinski. Sends it over to right. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Seattle's up 1-0. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Enroth. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Pesci's lugging the puck. And it's kicked away. Broken up at center by McCann. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the pass. Makes a move in front. Scores! Pop and pop.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. I like to call this a quiet shot, James, but that means that the goaltender can't see it. So listen for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it. He can't find it with his eyes. He can't find it with his body.
Chicago's even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You gotta have the veteran leadership stand up. You gotta find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
Moves the puck across to Mikheyev. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And a slow heads-up read to come up with the puck. Sends it over to Catton. Oh, and he misfires on that. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! Wow! What a stop by Decor! We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, great read! Sends the feed in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The court's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick shot. Sacrifices the body. Back to the point it goes. Denies him. He got on. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Feeling the pressure, trying to clear. And now he angles it across to Sale. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick pass to Price. Handles the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Slides into Sokolov. Along the half wall with the puck. Off the mask. Kicked out that way.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Long pass across the ice. Chicago's on the attack. Here's a short pass for Green. Feeds the puck to Rekhoff. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Tries to get the puck to Rekhoff. Quick pass across to Price. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Now over to Korchinski. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, it's the perfect way to beat coverage. I mean, the recognition of the seam and be able to hit it perfectly. I mean, that's a great stretch pass to someone with speed, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Blackhawks take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Knocked away. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Passes the puck over to DeBrincat. Works it across to Montour. Loose puck battle along the boards. Angles it over to DeBrincat. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Seattle's got the puck. Brilliant use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Beniers looks around. And that's intercepted by Pesce.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he takes the feed. Dropped him in the open ice. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Feeds the puck across to Pesce. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Kraken have taken possession of their own end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Chicago's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Off the draw, they take possession. That's gloved by the cord. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Chicago's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Scoops up the puck now. Slides it diagonally to the DeBrincat. Great positioning by the defender. Gets the puck over to DeBrincat. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Right side of the offensive zone. The Blackhawks are in transition. Good check, frees the puck up. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Sends a pass over. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The setters will glide into the dot. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Chicago's got possession of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Colasar. And that's taken away. Tees him up. Gets him on the one-timer. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blackhawks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Quick feed to Winterton. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall.
How did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. The Hawks made a great save, and even better was the redirect to the corner.
And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Nazar. There's a shot. Stars. And cuts through.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Chicago holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to the right. What a steal in his own end.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Moves it to right. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a great save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Beniers. Slides the puck over. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck over to Wenberg. Moves around along the half wall. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Works it across to Catton. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Now he slides it up to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks will play from the corner. Angles it over to Pesci. Great heads-up play by the defender. McCann's got it along the wing. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by McCann. Scores! Takes the feed. Quick pass to Sokolov. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it over to Sale. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Delastro. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a short pass to Donato. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Blackhawks have it now. Through center. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. Gets it over to Wright. Right up the gut into the offensive end. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Dumps it in. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Blackhawks go to work on offense. Seattle's got the puck. Kakko's picking up steam. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the right side and up the middle. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Quick feed to McCann. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it. Dishes it to Bedard. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McCann. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Montour's got the puck. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Directed over to Bedard. And he usually stops that one.
Forbes made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Chicago's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Lindbergh's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him!
The Forbes made a great quality shot. Look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, what a hit! And that's knocked away by Mikheyev. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. Price has it in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the feed in the back end. Blocked in front. And doesn't go. The court's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. Chicago's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Turn that one aside. Tries to get it over to Kolesar. And now he tries to get it across to Sale. He's got that one.
Soderbaum's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Throws it in. Moves the puck more to the middle. Oh, what a stop by the core. Stevenson's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, no, the school, but he saves it. Pass it up ahead. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Donato's got it in the corner. Sends it down low. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
And that's poked away by Jensen. Makes the glove stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Blackhawks have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Chicago's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that tears off a body in the lane. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot denied by the goaltender. They fight for it along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picks off the pass. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Seattle's got the puck. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Slides the puck to Mikheyev. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Finds nothing but air on that shot. He got all of that hit. Tries to feed it over to Enrock. Intercepted at center by Rickhoff. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Mikheyev. Denies him with a save. Moves it quickly over to Winterton. Pushes it across to DeBrincat. Uses the force on that hit. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Feeds it up ahead. Makes his presence known on the ice. Turn that chance aside. From the left wing, takes the feed. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a spill out of the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Hammers a shot. Oh, another save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Chicago's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. And a great save. Slides it diagonally to Montour. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Sokolov's got it against the boards. Moves it to Montour. Moves the puck over to Kako. To his teammate. Makes the save with the trapper.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Here in the late going to the frame. Just 1 goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Bedard. Taken along the wall by Nazar.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick pass across to Burakovsky. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Turned aside with a glove. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Windberg's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Colts going to hang on for a whistle.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Chicago's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sail. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stomp it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Setters are set, face-off ready to resume play. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. They've got some momentum here. DeBrincat's moving it ahead. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. Great poke check on the reach. Intercepted. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Chicago's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Blackhawks won it in their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Hellenius. Back to the point to set it up. So look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. Be able to get back on the board, momentum back in their favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you've got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Works it across to Haight. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck.
Seattle's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
From one point man to another. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Sent into the offensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Denies him on the stopper. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he feeds it down to McCann. Feeds it over to Burakovsky. Here's a chance. Clutch save by the goalie. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Blackhawks have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they win the draw on their own end. Jensen's lugging the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Angles it over to McCann. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Seattle's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post. They're getting real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
And a strong effort on that play. The Colts opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the later stages of this period, the Blackhawks lead at 4-3. White's won a big draw on their own end. And now it's to Evans. Into the attacking end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And off the draw, they win possession. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Gets in front of it. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Scrum along the boards. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Here's the first look at the power play.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Fires it on net, and he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Answered the call on that play. Good shot, and there's another stop, and it's in the net. That's the goal, and they count that one.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it. He's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Chicago's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first two strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Blackhawks have it now. And the puck's kicked free. Nazar stick handling in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, how did he get it? Glove on net. What a stop by the cord. Chicago's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck to Catton. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Lowers them over the boards and right under the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
It's embarrassing that they're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice.
Tries to get the puck over to Korchinski. And he can't hang on after that hit. Johnson for the puck and it's knocked away. Nice poke check. Slides it up to Beniers. Here they come on the attack. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Chicago's got the puck behind the net. The Blackhawks have it now. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. He scores! The goal! The Kraken have put themselves right back into the square for that goal.
Well, good teams have a way of burying the bad game, looking ahead, and they've done just that, getting themselves back in this game.
Chicago's got the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Chicago's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. And they win that draw at center. Slides it across to Kolesar. From the open ice, they gain the line. Up along the wing. Rocks him on the play. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it. Makes a save. Picked up along the wall by Pesci. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Play is blown dead with the offside. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Chicago's got it along the wall. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Grabbed along the board by Pellick. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. With some open space at center. Puck grabbed by Pelech. Passes over to Carlson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Haight. Oh, great read on the play. Can't get it to go. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The Kraken have gained possession of the start.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Kraken have been pushing hard all night long, and they finally got that equalizer, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been rewarded for their hard work, and they've been physical as well, looking to close on their opponent quickly and counterattack. This is a fun one.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Kraken have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes it and looks ahead. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gets it out of his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Nazar. And now it's over to Bedard. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Beniers. And he gets a blocker on that.
Beniers is back after rehabbing his injury, and man, he looks fresh out there. Sometimes you can be tentative, but he's playing with a ton of urgency. Look at that shot on net.
Nice play, short-handed as they get control of the puck. Taken by Bedard. Shuts him down. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Blackhawks gain possession. Drills them. Grabs the puck at center. Donato's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Blackhawks take it across the line. Taken along the wall by Sokolov. And a sneak in the lane deflects that one away. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. Then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the pass is the best option. Perfectly executed. If you're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
Win possession here in the open ice. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Oh, big time blocker stopped by Dufour. They move the puck out of harm's way. Sends it across the ice. Shot! Stopped with ease. Stevenson's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty.
Ford's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Stevenson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. draw, they'll take possession. Slides it on over to Colasar. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. Moves it to the guard. And that's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Shot. Easily kicked away by the goalie.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Puck picked up by Colasar. Reaches out and uses the stick. Into the offensive end now. And the puck leaves the zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by DeBrincat. Look at this, down a man. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, he did, as he was encroaching on the goaltender James, he knew he had a ton of confidence. He has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he carries it. Seattle's goal. To push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent. Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach had the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. For effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Gets the puck in deep. Dishes it to Montour. And now he passes up to Chicago. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Long lead pass into the open ice. Sends it in on the attack. Tries to feed it over to right. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Kraken have it now. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Seattle's got possession at center. Poked away by Hook. Can't keep a hold of it. Long pass up ahead to center. Denies him. He got all of it. Pass to Beck. Slides the puck across to Green. Seattle's got it behind the net. And now he moves it to Sale. Breakaway. Take it down the goal.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Gets the full use of the stick on the poke check. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Price works the puck in his own zone. Trying to clear. Quick pass across to Beniers. And the puck's knocked loose. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those hats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to build a net 3 times. You can't measure hard for Will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Chicago's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Feeds the pass. Pass to front. And that doesn't connect. Here's a short pass to Evans. Passes it over. And makes the save. Shot attempt completely fails on that. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Takes the shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Powder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. They really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Seattle's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. They score!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts and led to that opportunity.
Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he serves it across to Rickhoff. Slides the puck across to Mikheyev. Great read by Winterton.
Seattle's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it's going to be.
The Blackhawks really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Works it across to Price. The Blackhawks grab possession of the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. Picks up the puck in his own end. Steps into the offensive end. Quick feed to Price. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Nazar's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to right. Takes the feed. Angles it over to DeBrincat. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Price has the puck inside the defensive zone. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Enroth's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Loose puck, and he's in alone! And he comes up with the save! Sends it in deep. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Slides the pass over to Catton. Fires it into the offensive zone. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. And the officials are going to play on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this icing is going to be waved off. Coaches love this kind of intensity by their players. You get in a foot race, you keep your feet moving, and let the game go on.
Here's a shot. Shuts it down with a paddle. What a stop. Dished on over to Donato. And now he angles it across the feet. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, off the iron.
The Blackhawks, Ben, showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. And a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum. Bedard's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat-trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Nazar. Here's a blast! Turns him away! Seattle's got the puck at center. Scrum along the boards. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall.
Corr's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, gotta give his team a ton of confidence.
Pushes it across to Nazar. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Nazar is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Halady is caught red-handed by the officials here.
You can play hard, you can play physical, and you can be an agitator, but you can't dance to the penalty box. You're putting your team in a vulnerable spot here, James. They got to figure it out. Well, I love the sequence that they used earlier on the power play, and they were successful on it, James. They may look to set up low off of one side, look to cycle the puck, but they can also go to low to high very quickly. But the key is that you got to move the coverage so that you can open up your lane, and then you can attack the net.
Tosses it to McCann. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Right side set up ahead in the middle of the ice. Six-spot check. Denies him on the play. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads up, blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Moves it on over to Korchinski. Quick pass to Donato. The Blackhawks gain the zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Sokolov. Nice zone entry on the left side. Great positioning in the defensive end. Nice job to escape the zone. Tries to feed it across. And now he tries to get it across to Burakovsky. Puts it on net. And that goes off a player. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Chicago's looking to break out. And here's the pass to Bedard. Along the half wall with the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Chicago's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Bedard. Here's a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Card's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Just enough to keep it out there. Chicago's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Handles it again. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Fires it on net. Oh, nice stop with the glove by McCord. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blackhawks win it. Hates to play against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sale.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor. Hazard's having himself himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Seattle's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Chicago's moving the puck through center ice. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Kraken have taken control of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Winterton. Quick feed to Mikheyev. From the point, denies him with the save. Sends the pass over. Seattle's got the puck at the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush here. With possession along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Kraken have it in their own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Stops it cold.
Shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save. Seattle's players don't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead, they've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots. The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. After multiple back-to-back goals, James, they don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some like that.
Zone draw. Takes the bank pass feed. Handles the pass. Oh, a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Here's a chance. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
He makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Burakovsky. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Bedard's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Dunn's been nabbed for tripping.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Chicago's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
A power play creates so much energy, and when it's just average, you can feel a bit deflated. Everyone expects a power play to score all the time. Guess what? It doesn't.
Chicago's got the puck along the boards. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Kraken have the puck short-handed. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it into the offensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. And they clear that puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Looks to pass it to Bedard. Moves it to Nazar. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bedard's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up. Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They go on the attack from the left side. Look out. Puck scooped up by Sale. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Poked away in the defensive end. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Players are set, officials are set, 3rd period action is coming up. Here we go, we're underway in the 3rd. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
The Blackhawks have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this 3rd period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denied that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, what a great cross save on the play! Seattle's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Wright's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Kako's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he takes a silent one-timer. Wow. Block shot.
Well, you want to be on the PK, James. You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Quick pass to Enron. Oh, it was a missile. He stopped it. Pass in front. And it clears off a twig in front of the net. And now it's over to DeBrincat.
Bedard standing up, ready to go.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Ford's bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
Oh, he kicked it out with the pad off that deflection. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength. Gives them nothing in front.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Chicago's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the 3rd. Donato's won the draw. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Gains the zone from the right. And he takes the pass. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! And the traffic neutral neutralizes that threat. Feeds the puck to Sokolov. Here's a blast. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Chicago's won the faceoff. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he takes the feed. And they'll dump it in. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Nazar. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance. Shuts him down.
The card's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, this team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Blackhawks win that offensive zone face-off. And he's able to handle that one. The Port's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save. He grabs the puck here on the point. Scooped up along the wall by Sokolov. And that one's denied.
Card's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And Anderson Company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blackhawks win the draw. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the inside of the post.
Chicago's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Handles the puck. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by McCord. Good clearing attempt to breathe.
Bedard's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Gains the zone through the middle. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Evans is almost back in the play.
Chicago's on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by McCord. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Chicago's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Evans is out of the box, both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly. Seattle's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Here's a chance! Comes up with the block. Huge steal in his own end. Puck grab by Stevenson. Puts it in deep. Chicago's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great pressure on the offensive end by Carlson.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Stevenson's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
The Blackhawks have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Mikheyev. Handles it along the blue line. Deport's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on. Larson's going to need some help as he heads down the tunnel here, grabbing his arm. Definitely an upper body injury, James, and this is going to be a tough blow to the lineup.
Yeah, certainly don't like seeing that. Something to keep an eye on there. Thanks, Cheryl. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. The Blackhawks gain possession. Moves around along the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kakko.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. That opportunity's rejected. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Chicago's got it behind the net. Sokolov's got it in the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Catton's going off for cross-checking.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Blackhawks once again send out their power play unit.
Although they've scored on the power play tonight, it hasn't been pretty. It's actually been quite ugly, James. But it's all about resetting and refocus because the time is now.
And the puck clears the zone. Quick pass across to Burakovsky. Carries it across the line. Here we go. Denies him.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
Beniers is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they win the defensive zone face-off. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being
Scores! And there's another power play goal.
Well, practice makes perfect. We know that they've been working on this in practice. They got the right personnel, the coaching staff, to show some video of how they want it executed, and they will deliver tonight. He doesn't work the goal on this shift, but it all starts with the initial contact to get possession, and guess who started it? He did. I mean, he was set on a mission this shift. Mission accomplished.
Chicago's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Passes it over to Green. And the puck departs the zone. Can't connect on the shot. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. And that carries off a stick. Stevenson's got it along the wing. Blocked in traffic. Big time stop there. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Catton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Slides it across to Catton. Beniers switch around. Slides the puck across to Pellet. Picked up along the boards by Donato. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McCann. And makes the routine save.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to Donato. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Jostled off the puck. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And they dump the puck into the corners. They're going to switch it up. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Kakko's got it in the corner. The Blackhawks have it from their own end.
Bedard's been feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net, and the crowd, they certainly don't like it. They're frustrated with their team.
The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Bedard. Quick shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass to Rekhoff. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And a great save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. Through center. Oh, look at this! The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Moves it to Rekhoff. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Canucks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. And off the face-off, they take possession. Directs it on over to Enroth. Intercepted.
Seattle's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Kraken have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, the parade to the penalty... emotionally controlled right now, or they're just going to give this game away.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Looking to set up offensively. Slides it across. The Kraken have the puck short-handed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance to the middle. They score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is still winning at this much, James. I know that PK, your coach is telling you to attack, be aggressive, go get another one.
The Kraken might be able to see the finish line now. Up by 2 at this stage of the game, Phil. I like the position.
Yeah, you gotta like their position. It's the back half of the third period. They have the position you want. They drew it up at the beginning of the game. This is exactly how you would have wanted it, but you have to close it out. So good defensive posture, but most importantly, you have to find a way to still drive pace.
Picked up along the wall by Sokolov. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
The Pan's been directing traffic all game long here tonight, James. Multiple assists in this game, and who knows what he's going to finish with. I mean, how would you love to play with a guy like this? Just put your stick on the ice, be ready for it, and go to the net because you know it's going to find its way to your tape.
Stevenson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And they manage to clear it. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Bedard. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Taken by Korchinski. Stops him again. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Chicago's won the draw and they'll go to work. Way too much congestion blocks that. Dumps the puck in. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Solid check to slow him down. And now he moves it to McCann. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Avoids the defender. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Intercepted. The Blackhawks man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Grabbed along the boards by Haight. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! And it comes up with the stop there. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Fishes it off. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and comes up with a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Larson's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. The Blackhawks continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Chicago's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends the puck across. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Kakko's got it on the offensive end. Quick pass to right. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Seattle's won the draw. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Works it across to Bedard. And swats the puck out of it. Seattle's got the puck. DeBrinket's got the puck in his own zone. And he dodges the puck check there. Caught! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Wright's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Passes it over. Shuts it down. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. This is a face-off. They'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers are tied up there. Along the right wall, into the offensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Blackhawks have it now. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Feeds it over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Here's a short pass to Enron. Tosses it on to McCann. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big save.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
The Blackhawks are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trailed late in the third. Hammers it on net. He will play on as it goes off the inside of the post.
Chicago's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Catton's close to finding a hole there, and just eventually the move got him a little more time and space than he actually had in the play guys.
Big time stop there. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Oh, that's a big time clear there.
The critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focused on the details, and you made sure you got it.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to Rickhoff. It's a contact reward, people. There's proof right there. Quick feed to Pesci. And now he angles it across to Donato. Slides the puck over. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the feed from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Alex is not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Wright's won the draw and they're on the attack. Puck moved over to Mikheyev. Dumps it in. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Angles it over to Kakko. Seattle's playing it through center. To the low slot. Denies it in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Chicago's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. That goes off a twig. Throws one up to Bedard. Shakes himself free. Slides it across. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Chicago's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick tapped all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Hate's got the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he takes the feed. Break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. up to Jensen. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Denied by DeCord. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. Woodward's crossed the line and gained the zone. And sends it just out of reach. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Come up with the defensive zone draw. Passes on over to Nazar. In close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by DeCord. Moves it to Dunn. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Dunn's got it against the boards. Here's a pass down low. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Quick pass to Korchinski. That's gloved by DeCord. And he takes the dish. Nice zone entry from the right side. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. The Blackhawks have it now. Pass across to Sokolov. Here's a shot. Just slide to the net.
Chicago's been able to generate a ton of scoring chances tonight, just not capitalize with that missed shot. They need to hit the net. They need to find a way to execute if they want to get back in this one.
The Blackhawks need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. Chicago's looking to break out. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And now it's grabbed by Sokolov. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by DeCord. And we are all over with this one tonight. Seattle's PK unit was on fire tonight. They looked like they were on the power play more times than not.
Well, they really did. I mean, they closed so quickly on the power play unit, gave them no time or space, and made them place it in vulnerable spots where they were able to attack it and get going north. And that's just an excellent play to be able to convert and not get that shorty.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.